Ever wondered why cats are said to have 9 lives? It's a tale as old as time, a myth that has woven itself into the fabric of our societies and cultures across the globe. This belief in feline fortitude, the perceived invincibility of our furry companions, is as intriguing as it is widespread. Is it mere folklore, or is there a kernel of truth hidden within this age-old tale? Let's dive into the history of this fascinating belief and discover the truth behind it. The idea of cats having 9 lives is not a new concept. In fact, this belief has been around for centuries, and to understand why, we need to take a little journey through history. Let's start with the ancient Egyptians. They held cats in the highest regard, considering them sacred creatures. Cats were worshipped as symbols of grace and poise, and they were believed to carry protective qualities. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a grave offense. It's no wonder, then, that the myth of cats having multiple lives may have originated from this civilization, where cats were revered and their abilities were often exaggerated. But what about the number 9? Why not 7 or 3 or any other number? Well, it turns out that the number 9 holds a special place in many cultures around the world. In Norse mythology, for example, the god Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil, the tree of life, for 9 nights to gain wisdom. In Chinese culture, 9 is considered lucky because it sounds like the word for long-lasting. In the context of our feline friends, the number 9 might have been chosen due to its magical connotations. It's been suggested that the number 9 was associated with luck, and thus the idea of cats having 9 lives could very well be an extension of this belief. Now let's fast forward a bit to the Middle Ages in Europe. Here, cats were thought to be witches' familiars, and they were often associated with witchcraft and superstition. The notion of them having 9 lives likely reinforced their mystical image during this time. And there you have it. From ancient Egypt to medieval Europe, the belief that cats have 9 lives has persisted through the ages. It's a testament to the enduring fascination humans have with these mysterious and captivating creatures. So, as we can see, this belief has deep historical roots, but what does modern science say? Cats are known for their agility and resilience. But do they really have 9 lives? Let's dive into the fascinating world of feline physiology that has contributed to this age-old myth. Cats possess a unique set of physical characteristics that enable them to survive situations that would spell disaster for other creatures. One of the most notable is their righting reflex, which is a cat's inborn ability to orient itself as it falls in order to land on its feet. This incredible reflex begins to appear at around 3 weeks of age and is fully developed by 7 weeks. Now, consider their flexible body. A cat's skeletal structure is remarkably adaptable. Their collarbones, for instance, don't connect with other bones but are buried in their shoulder muscle, allowing them to squeeze through tight spaces. Cats also have a flexible backbone and no functional disc between their vertebrae, which gives them their trademark agility and grace. Then we have their sharp, retractable claws. These are not just weapons for hunting or self-defense, but also crucial tools for climbing and maintaining balance. Whether they're scaling tall trees or navigating precarious ledges, their claws provide a firm grip and a means of escape from potential threats. Finally, their keen survival instincts are hard to overlook. Cats are solitary hunters in the wild, relying on stealth and strategy rather than brute force. They're extremely alert and responsive to their environment, which aids their survival in the wild and contributes to their reputation for resilience in domestic settings. It's these unique characteristics that have fed into the myth of cats having multiple lives. Their ability to survive and recover from falls and other accidents can seem almost supernatural, leading to the belief in their 9 lives. While cats may not literally have 9 lives, their exceptional survival skills and agility certainly make it seem that way. Now that we've understood the origins and reasons behind the myth, it's time to face the reality. Cats, as resilient and agile as they might be, do not have 9 lives. This is a myth that has been perpetuated over centuries through folklore and popular culture. It's an endearing concept, isn't it? Imagining our feline friends bouncing back from the brink time and time again. But the stark truth is, they are as vulnerable as any other living creature and need our care and attention to ensure their well-being. The myth of the 9 lives, while fascinating, can inadvertently lead to a dangerous complacency. It's important to remember that our pets' safety should never be taken for granted. Cats, like any